Good morning, intern, and how are you doing today? I'm very happy. Look at this, look at this. There's so many people coming down our little new archways. I'm very content with having added in these desert archways. They really seem to put quite a bit of an extra touch onto the zoo, especially with the acacia trees kind of hanging over them and the Joseph's trees poking over our little beautiful desert gate right here. Oh, and Fennec Fox 17 is going to give birth. Oh my goodness, intern. We need lots and lots of names for our Fennec Foxes. I am telling you what. All right. Oh, and look at this. Mother and child enjoying our zoo, walking by with their awesome Fennec Fox headgear. That is absolutely fantastic. I love it. Hopefully they will pet our camels, so that's very important. Important. Ma'am, do you want to pet our camels? Ooh, look, she's wearing our cheetah t-shirt, our Fennec. What the heck? What are you doing over here? It's another escaped lemur. How is our lemur getting loose like this? Ringtail lemur too. You get back where you belong. What the heck is that about? How are our lemurs escaping? I double checked. Intern, we're gonna have to like up. And Zebra Doiker 2 is really hungry. You doing okay, little one? You headed for the bananas? You're headed for the bananas. All right, intern. Clearly, there's something going on in here. So, oh, there you go, burying your little head right in those bananas. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, he's a cutie patootie, intern. A cutie patootie. Look at him go. So teensy. Look at that little nose and those little hooves. Oh, you know what? Let's learn a little bit about the Zebra Doiker real fast. All right, come here. No, not the killy tree. That's right. Come here. All right, come here, you. Gotcha. Yeah. And now he's gonna go rest in his little hay pile. So tell me a little bit about you. The red or brown coats with distinctive stripes, dark markings on the upper legs, and russet faces. They grow 90 centimeters in length, 45 centimeters in height, and weigh up to 20 kilograms. Their prong-like horns are 4.5 centimeters long, and are only 2.25 centimeters long in females. Well, that's all interesting and fascinating, but it doesn't tell me very much about like the biology of them, where they live, things like that. We're gonna have to learn more, intern. I will make it my job, because it is my job, to learn more about the Zebra Doiker and let you know about it. Populates Africa. A small antelope found along the Ivory Coast in Liberia. They are listed as vulnerable, and the wild population is estimated to be 20,000. Interesting, interesting. So it's coming in here to rest, but let's do like our duty and make sure we can check the boundaries. Because I could have sworn that this was like a secure area. Oh, look at the beautiful mosaic patternings on these fences. I swear. Oop, gotta add more berries to the elevated fence. Huh. Intern, I didn't do a very good job putting this gate down. It's just kind of like not on a fence. That's silly. Let's fix that. So we'll take that gate away. Oh, there's a person walking by. Hello, hello child. I feel like we need to add like a little playground or something over here for the kids. I would love to do that. I want to add more things for the kids, intern, like touch pools and things like that. So we'll work on that in just a minute. But yeah, let's get back in here. Oh, look at him! Look at all Shifakas! And the Doikers! Oh, and the mushrooms! Oh, I'm excited about all of you guys! They seem to be getting along quite well. Here's another ringtail lemur. I'm keeping an eye on you. Alright, walking along here. There's a gate. Here's our grasses. Replenish the fruit while we're walking by. Don't you just want to like grab some of these, like sneak some figs and just munch on them as we walk along, intern? I won't judge you if you want to snack on some of the animals' food while we go. I wonder if they're climbing trees along the edge of the enclosure and escaping that way. I have my suspicions. Alright, well, I think... Oh, look at this. Man, they waste no time at all in eating all of those frozen bananas, intern. I really should just send you back into the kitchen to make more instead of having to pay $500 a piece to get them from that company. That's just ridiculous. $500 a piece for a frozen banana? I can make a frozen banana. I make frozen bananas and whip them up into ice cream in my blender all the time, intern. Alright, well, the gate is secure. So we're just gonna have to keep an eye out on how these lemurs are escaping. Zora is pregnant. That's excellent. Good job. Well, and that's it's pregnant. Our cockerel Shifaka is pregnant. Oh, that's so exciting. So exciting. And the southern bee eater is now pregnant. And you know who wants to get pregnant, Intern? We actually have a whole list of animals who are hungry for mates. Well, hungry is a bit of a wrong word to use, but let's see. Unfortunately, Zelda, our lead mare zebra, did pass away. So we're gonna find out. Oh, and Dandelion just died of old age. Goodness, there's so many of you guys. Oh, and the reticulated giraffe 5 is now pregnant. She needs a name. Oh my goodness. Just so much going on. Let's see. So who did she get pregnant by? By Chuds! Chuds is her father. Never mind. She got pregnant from reticulated giraffe number 4. So let's see. We are going to give her giraffe. We're gonna give her the name of Sky, because Sky is such a beautiful name. We've had skies in our zoos over the years. And then we're gonna name her mate, reticulated giraffe number 4, Matthew. So there we go. No, Matthew, not Matthew. All right, so we've got Sky. So I know we've got George. I know we have Chuds. There we go. So that helps with that. But yes, Intern, as always, you can leave a list of names on my desk, and I will be sure to add them if I can to our list, our grand mega list. Let's see, and Southern Bee Eater 3 wants to reproduce but can't find a mate. I think that they'll be okay. And you know, Intern, I think we might be able to fit in a few more animals. Let's add some warthogs in here at some point. But first things first, we need to add a new cheetah, as Dandelion has just passed away. We're going to pick one of her children. Cheetah wants to reproduce but can't find a mate. So we're actually going to keep Cheetah, and we are going to send her brother out to another zoo, adopt him out to another zoo. And we're going to open up her enclosure and add a male cheetah, because we want to make sure that we are pairing up our lonely safari hearts that we have out here. And I think that adding a couple warthogs into the savannah zone would be pretty exciting. All right, so cheetah. Let's just come right down here to our tropical savannah. Cheetah. No, that's African lion. Totally different thing. Don't want to mix those two together. They won't get along very well. All right, so not there. Semi-arid desert? No. Semi-desert? Ooh, cougar. Nice. I do love a good cougar. But you know, there's actually quite a bit of cougars. Leopard of Persia, eh? Ah, that's a new cat. We'll have to consider adding that one in. Look at the little guys. Yeah, there's so many things that we can still add in Intern. So I think that we'll work on adding in some new guys in just a minute. But let's see. Let's try endangered creatures then. There's just so many things to pick from. All right, nope, not extinct. Extinct is going to be next month. I'm working on our dinosaur zoo next month, Intern. Endangered. Seem to be doing fine. All right, let's try this again. It's just so hard to find them sometimes. There we go. This kind of endangered. That's what we need. I'm pretty sure the cheetah. That's the Bengal tiger. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my goodness, Intern! Alright, Shira, you're gonna have to help me out here. Where am I gonna find you a proper mate now, eh? Eh? Okay, cheetah. I need a male cheetah. This shouldn't be so hard to find. Let's see, African. Let's try African. So what do you think? I still have some more names for naming this cheetah that we will be getting if I ever am lucky enough to find it. No? Really? Not here either. The caracal, the bongo, the macaque, the adorable honey badger, wildebeest, European wolf, Nile monitor, mandrill. Are you vulnerable then, my dear? Help me out here. Yes, she's vulnerable. Okay, now we know where to go. Though really, considering the genetic bottlenecking, which we have discussed before with the cheetahs, which means there's not enough cheetahs around. Finally, there's a male cheetah to keep them genetically diverse enough as a species to keep them healthy. I think that the cheetah should probably be considered a little bit more than vulnerable, but it's a very complicated way that they decide that. A lot of politics involved. All right, so now we have our male, finally. Oh, that just took forever and a day, didn't it, Intern? And let us find, let's see, cheetah, 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 cheetah. There we go. We had whiskers. And now we have no more names. So no more names for this handsome man. And he is not directly related to Flash, so we won't be using the name Flash. But let's see how long it takes for our cheetah lonely hearts to meet one another. Look at that. She's already performing a mating call at cheetah 6. So I don't think we're going to have a problem. I don't think we're going to have a problem at all. I think these two are going to get along just fine. Oh, now she's mating with cheetah 6. Well, that escalated quickly. That escalated very quickly, Intern. We are seeing the cycle of life right here. And that's kind of how it is for wild animals, too. They're ready to mate, and they find a mate, and that's kind of the end of it. Well then. But, you know, not every time the cheetahs mate is it successful, because she is not pregnant. They're mates now, but so they're a pair. But it will take a while before we see any cheetah cubs. So we will leave their enclosures linked for now, and then we will move him over into his own enclosure in the future. Oh, but there we go, and our Jeep tour is doing great. And let's see, the fennec foxes are giving birth left and right. But let's see, so today, I want to come in and see why this is an unhappy giraffe, for one thing. Challenging common zebra number 6. Is this a male? Oh, that's why. He's unhappy because they are fighting over territory. Link is his sibling. And who's he challenging? Yeah, he's challenging his father. He is trying to steal the lead herd. So I thought Link was the lead stallion. Oh, and actually Link is being challenged. The males are challenging each other. So actually, I think it would be a good idea to go ahead and take... Yeah, everyone's complaining. You guys are all holding up the Jeep tour. Out of the way. Come on. Out of the way here. So yeah, who's the unhappy zebra? Number 5. He's still having a little bit of a hard time. So we're gonna adopt him out because he's like trying to challenge everyone left and right. Too many male zebras can really make it very violent. So we're gonna adopt out quite a few of the male zebras and leave some room. These giraffes just keep getting in the Jeep's way. And leave some room for the zebra population to calm down a little bit. So hopefully that'll help out. And let's see who we can add in, because I think we can support a couple more species, a smaller species in here. We definitely want to open up another safari zone. We might even make it another Jeep tour zone to deal with the other spots. But let's see. We want to look through the African animals again. Just there we go, to get a good idea of what animals we could add in, like the Chinubuk. So cute. Or the bongo. Bongo would be nice. Or maybe have an aardvark or some secretary birds strolling around. You know, we always could try adding our African spurred tortoise in here, but I think it prefers more of a sandy environment. But I think a couple warthogs would be alright. Tropical savanna biome. Couple warthogs roaming around. That sounds about right. Like a male and female warthog, just kind of moving and grooving. I think that'll do. We'll add a male and a female warthog. Oh, and our sheepdog is going to give birth. Oh, this is so exciting. I kind of want to name her Silver, just because. So we're going to name her Silver, and she's going to give birth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're going to have lemur babies. They're so cute when they're babies and they cling on to their mom. Where are we going? Oh, we're gonna have babies right here in the little flower patch? Right here in the flower patch, for real? Can I see? You chose a good spot. This is very high grass. I can't see a thing. Where's your baby? Silver! Silver, where's the baby? You're not carrying it like the koalas do. Baby! Baby! Silver, where's your little infant? I want to see it. I want to see the baby. Alright, let's see then. Alright. Bee eaters are doing okay, except for you. What's the matter, little one? Drinking water from the food dish. Alright, it's taking care of its needs. Baby. Zebra Doiker 3. How you doing? Eating the fruits. It's taking care of its needs. Oh, we've got a lot of fennec foxes. We might need to work on the fennec foxes. Ginger, what's your problem? Are you like stuck? What's the matter? Come over here and eat some fruit. Eat some fruit so you can feel better. And then ring-tailed lemurs. Oh, look, the ring-tailed lemur is pregnant. We actually have an expectant ring-tailed lemur. That's so exciting. Okay, and then coming down, the partridges are doing okay. Roadrunners are doing okay. There's Silver. Oh, look. And oh my gosh, so both Silver and the other female were pregnant. Silver's resting in the elevated nest box. Her mate was Shifaka 3. And oh, so they paired up. They made 2 different pairs. All right, so where's our new little one? It's a little girl. There she is. There she is. She's rocking by. Look how teensy. Watch it with the rake there, Intern. Gotta be careful. Oh my goodness, it's a teensy baby lemur. Teensy baby lemur. Oh, it's so cute. It is just so freaking cute. Oh, so fun. But that's wonderful, Intern. So obviously our lemurs are doing great. I know this is a very heavily forested dry rainforest, but I think that it fits the aesthetics of the zoo quite well and makes them very happy. And you know what I'm thinking, Intern? We'll add our warthogs, and then over here we'll build kind of like a little playground for the kids and things. And then I think we'll put some meerkats over here. Wouldn't that be fun? Have a little meerkat area with a bunch of meerkats running around. So I think we'll add a little meerkat place next to the children's playground, because that would make a pretty good juxtaposition, if you ask me. A good thing to put side by side. All right, and then let's come down in here. Oh, good, and Cheetah is now pregnant. Wonderful. Oh, and I think our good intern, our good zookeeper, I mean, is coming over. Let's give him a good bath. But now that she's pregnant, that means she will have her babies pretty soon. So let's move our male cheetah away into his enclosure. Close it off. There we go. And then let's add our warthogs, because I really think a couple nice warthogs to help clog up the Jeep tour, which I think we can now buy the really fun, yeah, we can get the Liberty vehicle. We're going to buy a couple of those. There we go. And we're going to swap them out with the other kinds of Jeep tours, because look at those. Those look so much better. We'll swap them out with the Jeeps that we have after these Jeeps are able to make their way back. If these birds and other things would finally get out of their way. Who's blocking it? Is it you guys? Chuds, get out of the way. Zora, move. You're holding up traffic. Is there a little bird? Yep, there's a little bird. There's a whole bunch of little birds just walking around under there. There we go. Come here, bee eater. Come here. You guys are just always holding up traffic. If it's not one thing, it's another. Oh, and ring-tailed lemur 2 is now pregnant. Wonderful. So things are moving and grooving along there. And now we can add in our warthogs. Oh, and look at the kids. Oh, I hope they're happy. Yes, and people are looking through things. That makes me so happy. So, first things first. Let us learn a little bit about our warthogs. The warthog is a wild pig that has 2 pairs of tusks and 2 pairs of wart-like protuberances along a wide, long head. Warthogs have stocky bodies with thin legs and a long, tufted tail. Widespread on the plains and open woodlands of Africa, their diet includes grass, berries, bark, roots, and carrion, which is dead animals in turn, so they clean up after everything. They are normally diurnal, spending the night in burrows, but in places with heavy human activity, warthogs may become nocturnal. 1 or 2 females from young form small groups. Which a male may join briefly during the mating season. Young males form bachelor groups, but older males are sedentary. Or excuse me, solitary. They're probably not sedentary in turn. That means they would sit around all day. Male offspring separate from their mothers after a maximum of 15 months. Female offspring may stay in their mother's herd for their entire lives. Offspring, regardless of gender, are driven off when new offspring are born. The older offspring sometimes return to the mother later. The warthog's tusks are sharp weapons used against predators such as lions. Fights and other warthogs are mostly pushing matches. The tusks are seldom used. That's so interesting. And they like to sleep and rest in holes, but they prefer to take over the holes from other animals, such as aardvarks, rather than dig them themselves. And when threatened, a warthog will snort or grunt, flatten its ears, and go underground with only its tusks exposed. Warthogs groom themselves by taking sand baths, rubbing against trees and termite mounds, and letting birds pick insects off their bodies. So hopefully, our bee eaters maybe will help out. They tend to like to forage for themselves, but I could see one or two sitting on top of the back of a warthog to peck some insects away. A determined grazer, the warthog kneels on its calloused padded knees to reach the shortest grass it feeds upon. The warthog's main predators are leopards and lions. That's so interesting. Ooh, and I think ring-tailed lemur just gave birth. Yes! And ring-tailed lemur 2 is just pregnant. Oh my gosh, so the lemur colony is just taken off with babies, Intern. That is so exciting. Okay, so let's see. We've already got lots of fruit. Let's put down some leaves over here. For a warthog, we already have lots of water and things like that. We already have some salt licks and scratching posts, but let's add another scratching post just in case. And then things for it to rest under. We already have a whole bunch of those too. I knew this would be a good spot. Ooh, and let's put down some termite mounds since it likes to scratch against those. And the termite mounds just look so cool, Intern, don't they? I love them. Oh my goodness. They are awesome. So we're gonna put the termite mounds down just like that. And then, ooh, let's get a nice rock. Everyone could use a nice rock from time to time, Intern. Don't let anyone ever tell you different. So we're gonna add those in. And now let's just go ahead and add in the warthogs. So this should be quite exciting. Since we read about their groups, let's put down 2 females and 1 male. So that they can be in their little natural form, natural little herds. And there we go! Oh my goodness! Just like that, we have warthogs! Warthoggy liftoff! Why, hello! She is enjoying her yummy, yummy fruit just fine. Hello, darling! So there we go, Intern. Just like that, we've got some warthogs added into our Safari Savannah exhibit, and they seem pretty darn content. I kind of want to add in, let's add in another tree right over here. There we go. Everybody needs more trees. That just makes everyone happier. I'm putting some African daisies. That's better, fill in that little empty corner. But that's wonderful, and our lemurs are taking off, so we're gonna have to take care of our lemurs, get rid of the old jeeps as we can grab them. And let's see, are you empty? Empty jeep? No, man, there's so many people all the time. Well, once our jeep tour eases up, oh look, and we have more baby lemurs. Baby lemurs everywhere. Okay, we'll watch her give birth. And then we will get a little bit of rest, Intern, because it's getting late in the day. And we will get ready to come back tomorrow and work more on our zoo, taking care of all of our animals, getting some more awesome safari exhibits built. This should be absolutely wonderful. Don't worry, we will be visiting the other zones as time goes on. It's just time to spend a little bit of time back in this zone for a while, because there is still so much we can do here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's baby! Alright, and we have new baby lemurs! That's wonderful! We need names, Intern! We need lots and lots of lemur names! Oh, this is great. Alright, Intern, well I will see you in the morning, okay? Go get some rest, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!